Right. Okay. The word that we just talk about, yeah, is a legit word, but this is the first time I'm hearing about that. Never heard about that one. Okay. Right. Okay. Development cost and the tool initially cost you about 10 to 12 million already. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, teacher.
Now I'm just reading the second question. So the development cost and the cost to buy the tool to build the product already cost you about 10 to 12 million. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's that
yeah. It's
coming?
not
Where's
my
that?
my team. Yeah,
Where,
my teammate prepare this question and answer, teacher.
so it's made up. So not real.
Yeah, it's not because teacher.
How much do you think it costs for development and the tool?
Yeah, I think the cost if we want to develop this product is about maybe over $20 million at Vietnamese dong, and the cost if you want to build up the factory or you want to produce this product in reality, maybe it's over 100 million Vietnamese dong, teacher.
Why is that so much compared to 10 to 12 million here?
Yeah, I don't
Where
know.
is that figure coming from? Why do you think it's cost about 100 million to do that? Why?
Yeah, yeah, because like at first, yeah, initially we have to buy many products. So the 100 million Vietnamese dong is for to is to buy some machine to automatic
Production.
production, yeah, production, and the cost for labor teacher and marketing as well. So yeah, many costs for it. Yeah, so that's why I think over 100 million Vietnamese dong.
Okay. How do you work out the cost of marketing for each customer?
I don't know
You're
how
just saying
to.
that. You're just saying that each customer costs about 15,000 to 20,000 Vietnam dong. Where is that coming from? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think maybe my teammates estimate by the average product that we sell in a years, and after that and the cost we could pay for other agency to like to more yeah to promote our product in the society. Yeah, so that's why, and so after that he divide for each product and have the 15 to 20 Vietnamese đồng here.
I would say bullshit. Each customer bring about 400,000, 420,000. 160,000 Vietnam dong per year from the filter. I remember I asked you that whether they can reuse the filter or not. You say yes, they can reuse the filter.
Yeah, yeah, like the coffee filter teacher, it can be reused, but if you want to use the coffee ground, it's also have the uh tiền xử lý coffee ground. So although it's free, so so we can use it, and our customer can also like tiền xử lý cái đó, but it's so hard for them to xử lý, and if someone are so lazy, they can buy directly to from us, and about zero light filters although it can be reused after 2 weeks, but it also have the limitation teachers. If it reused over two
Mm,
months, yeah, it can't it can't reuse again. Yeah,
right. Now I can find the limitation of your product. It's not totally reusable. Not buy one and keep using. It's have limited time using. Okay. Didn't know about that. Now it pops out. Mm, life cycle. How long did life cycle? Right. So the filter. How frequently do they need to change the filter? This is stating here that 8 to 12 per what? Per month, annual, every 3 months,
uh,
4 months. Thì sẽ họ cần thay đổi lõi đều đặn, duy trì kết nối 8 tới 12 lần. 8 tới 12 lần đó là trong khoảng bao nhiêu lâu? 3 tháng, 4
uh,
tháng, 1 năm.
which question, teacher?
Question 4.
Yeah, the fourth. Um, mm, actually, I don't know,
Bullshit.
teacher.
Bullshit. Bullshit again. Okay.
Yeah, actually, tomorrow, I and my teammates, we have to answer the question. If you ask me about technology, I can answer. But if you ask about marketing or the cost of this product or
No,
any
I'm
related question,
talking about technical issue. I'm not talking about marketing. I'm talking about technical, the
yeah,
specification of product. You're just saying that bao nhiêu lâu em phải thay cái filter.
yeah. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, after over 2 weeks, you have to replace the filters. For
Right.
coffee grounds, it's totally free. You also can use the coffee ground in the market. Yeah, you can sing coffee ground from the coffee shop, but it's not effective. It's not as effective as uh,
When you
after yeah, Kingsley. Yeah, Kingsley. Yeah. And you also have to send the line. Yeah. If you send the line the coffee ground before using, I think it's also work well, but not as much as many others. Yeah. And about zero light filters, yeah, it can over twist. It also need to be reused by sun drying, and over 2 months, yeah, it can't reuse anymore. So that's why we estimate the average time that the people have to reuse their, yeah. So zeolite is maybe for 6 times, and the coffee ground, if someone is so lazy, maybe 6 times too as well. So that's why we estimate like that, teacher.
okay, so your product is not reusable. Your product is not reusable at all. Just for a coffee, well, I'll give you that. For the coffee, you can buy coffee. The hang on. So the ground coffee, are we talking about a coffee after they make coffee?
Yeah, the coffee ground is it trash, teacher. It's free. It's totally free.
Okay.
Yeah.
And zone the line, so the stone,
Zeolite, teacher.
zero
Zeolite.
line. Let me just note it
Yeah.
down. I just keep getting wrong. Zero line. For the zero line, is that come from natural? Because now you say that you cannot reuse it, which means that you have to keep using resource from the nature, and you just keep around in that, which means it's not reusable.
Yeah. It's
So,
not totally usable, teacher.
so it's not reusable. You're just saying that yourself. You just state that yourself. If you use a filter after 2 months, the zero line will lose its effectiveness. And you have to buy a new filter. That to me not reusable. Reusable is mean that okay, after you use it for 1 week, you put it on sun, the sun dried it out, you reuse it again. If you keep constantly doing that for a long period of time, that reusable. Similar to a solar panel, right? You install it, leave it there for like 20 years. Still good, still use it. Less effective, but still usable. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh, Potentially for improvement and weakness currently. So, current weakness, okay, design, okay, or appearance. Material is a bit raw. You need to improvement on the độ bền là gì ta? Tự nhiên quên rồi. Durability, durable,
Yeah,
durable.
durability, teacher. Yeah, durability.
Right. Fan, low output or low watt or low capacity. Don't have timing. Okay. Don't have timing function. Potentially for improvement, appearance. Okay. LED light, warning for outdoor smell. Okay. You know what? I'll skip all the marketing. I'll just focus on the technical stuff and then I should ask you. Okay, I'm at question eight. I'm curious. They're saying that why there are so many startups that not successful, and how do you think you can escape from that startup? You remember earlier I asked you the question about have anybody present a similar idea to yours? You say yes. And Where is that in the market right now? If they've done it, I expect there should be something out in the market, but not. Why? Why? I'm curious. That's it. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just curious. Potentially, that could ask.
Yeah. So actually, I think in my field, there's no startup before that focus on the residential area teacher. So that's make us different because like firstly we use coffee rounds a big trash in an city, so we recycle them, and and I think we are the pioneer for this field teacher. So that's why we don't have like any started before to learn from that value. Yeah.
Okay. Well, potentially you can use that. You can use that to be one of your strong point that you can say that nobody talking about this. We are one of the first group that talk about this. So that's why we think that our successful rate is higher than other people. Okay. I'm curious, right? Have you ever think of making the product to sell? Have
Yeah,
you
teacher.
have you ever
Yes.
heard of Kickstarter?
Kickstarter. Maybe maybe I have heard that before, but I forgot right now, teacher.
I'll send you the website Kickstarter. So for Kickstarter, you can, I'll just try a bit, I don't know. You can make an application for that. I'm not an expert in this field, but I like your ideas. That one. Send you the link. Okay, go in there, have a look. Potentially, you can talk about your idea, present your product, talk about how you develop, what you find, what your solutioning, put in there, and you can put in how much one unit gonna cost, and you put it up there. And if people like it, they gonna put money in there for you to develop product and then send it out to them. Have a look. It costs nothing. It basically costs zero. You need your time and think. Who knows? If you put in there, people like it, they can back it up. A lot of money. So a lot of sometime I have a look in there. A lot of people can raise the fund up into 2 million. That's a lot of money. Have a look.
Yeah,
Save it, and yeah, it costs nothing. Have a good idea, present it, and then let wait. Let's wait. I think
yeah, thank you, teacher.
do this presentation is good, but do the presentation for Kickstarter gonna make you more money. This I'm not sure. Give you good grade? Yeah. The other one, good money. I'm a money guy. Where my money go, I go with the money. I don't care about grade. I don't give a damn about grade. Okay. Also, the stone. Where do you sort out the stone? Is that a specific stone that you need to buy, or is any stone?
The Zero Life teacher.
Yep, zeolite.
Yeah, it's uh, this is the specific. This is not stone teacher. This is a material. It's material. Yeah. So if you want to buy the Zero Life, you have to buy. Yeah, in the market. Yeah, it's just like yeah material teacher. Yeah, it's it chỉ có một, nó chỉ có một thôi teacher. Yeah.
Let me have a look. What's zeolite? So I'll just type out zeolite and it just pops up in the market. In the website, is it? Zeolite. Two distinct meanings of fabric technology for using outerwear productive. Right. Right. Okay. You can find in the market they are actually saying that for the zero line, they can use to purify water instantly. That pretty strong stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. You in here they say that is there anybody willing to pay the money for your product? And you're saying that you make a survey and about 70% of people in Khánh Sơn said they're willing to pay 400,000 if the product is good. How many people are there in that 70% people?
7 people, teacher. 7 out of 10.
Right, okay. Just keep it there. I'm gonna ask, but because with me, 70% like it's a really big number. I was like, okay, what is your sample? Okay, 7 people. Move to the next question. Okay, all good. Uh, yeah, this question basically cover a lot of things, but it's only have a few questions that relate to technical that I already drill you on that. And I think you kind of somewhat 50 or 60% fail. It's not at what I expected after you gave the presentation.
So what are you expecting, teacher?
No, I expect it's like because you mentioned it's gonna be a filter that lasts very long, but your filter have to be replaced one every two, three, or maybe for the zero line you have to replace it after 2 months. You have to replace it after 2 months. So that is one of the negative line that do not attract me to it. But who know? Because the market that you focus is people that want to filter the outdoor in the air. So I'm not sure. But I say that it have a very short lifespan with it 2 months. It's not that long. I expect it to be longer. Okay. A bit missing here and there, but again, this is a project for university. You done good, but I'm more focused on commercial side.
Yeah,
So my standard is a bit higher. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
yeah, thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher. Yeah, in the futures, maybe 1 month or 2 months later, if we pass the first round, yeah, we will focus on more, uh, yeah, commercial, teacher.
Yeah, but still have a look at Kickstarter. Potentially, who knows? It might bring you something.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Also have a look in there to see there's some startup to see how they present their product. You can learn a lot from their video. And when you, yeah, again, because you only have 5 minutes, it's really hard for you to say a lot of things. Or within, they give you 5 minutes to take really, really necessary point to talk about rather than cram all information or a lot of information in 5 minutes. It's really hard for them to digest. So you can go to Kickstarter, have a look. The best way to do is find a Kickstarter, have a lot of people backing it, looking at 1 million, 2 million. Those are the good ones. Learn from them.
Yeah, I got it, teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so all good. Yeah, I have to log off now. I have to go to work tonight, so it's like
yeah, yeah.
it's
Thank
a
you,
bit
teacher, so
long
much
day for
for
me.
yeah, thank you, teacher, so much for spending time. Yeah, guide me and give many feedbacks for me and give some many questions for me. Yeah,
Yeah. All good.
yeah.
No
Thank
worry.
you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good night.
Have a good night, teacher. Have a good night, teacher.
You
Yeah.
too. Bye bye.
Goodbye, teacher. Bye, bye, teacher.